playing this and like binge watching Beyblade X, you installed the Pokemon mod. I've been considering it. I've been hearing it's really popular, but I'm like, I kind of open up enough Pokemon stuff. Already do enough Pokemon things. And honestly, I'm really enjoying because like a part of I'm a big just creature collector fan in general. So I've been a really big fan of just like enjoying the looks of new creatures. So if I go filter price, like how cool is this guy? And just like enjoying the look because it's like you kind of reach a point where it's like I can kind of name all these Pokemon by sight anyway, and it takes like little to no effort. How do I put this back? Because it's like a $5,000 card. I don't want to be walking around with it. Yeah, look, see? How do I put this back? Uh Now I've gone and done it. But you know, so it's like I thought that was a cutscene for a second there. How do we get to the back of this? Haha, alright. I can't put it back. Okay, did I put that back or did that just like hit the ground? If I just hit sort album price, will that just read perfect? Alright. Now we can put that away. Alright, we need to gamer a little bit and actually like think for 20 seconds. But no, because I enjoy like creature collectors as over a wide thing, I kind of like enjoy the idea of the Tetramon because it's something new to look at. I think that's also why I took like such a shine to Power World as well, because I'm like, it's such a fresh take. I'm enjoying it so much. Just like discovering new and interesting creature designs. But I've got a lot of like I reckon you could call them hot takes on the creature collector genre over the last I want to say 7 years or so. Um, and I think like the most scandalous of the ones being as much as Pokemon was the pioneer of its genre, I also feel like it's also the cause of it dying out a little bit because they got a little too comfortable and just kept like resting on their haunches. And it's absolutely the result of merchandising. Let me just start the next day. Should probably check the bills too. I think it's a result of merchandising because back in the time where it got popular because you could make so many toys out of it. Because that's where most companies made their money during that time period. And I think it's still where a lot of companies do also make their money still. We'll just crack this sucker. Fine, no. You know what? No, I'm not gonna say nothing. That's like $40 in cards there. But it's like it's really interesting to watch a company be one of the like be the pioneer of a genre and also somehow be the most stagnant of its genre too. How am I finding streaming after PAX? Honestly, it's been really fun. Um, now that I'm in an interesting place at the moment where I'm becoming to appreciate what it means to be a streamer who is friends with other streamers, like somebody that's actually gotten out there and networked and has made friends and has started building connections. Because it's really adjusted my mindset a lot. Because it's like networking is good. Networking is really good, and I'm glad that it's a skill that I'm taking the time to develop properly. because it's like I used to always be, since I spent so much of my time in this sphere on the other side as the consumer, like as somebody that just kind of watched, I couldn't really appreciate. I just started networking at like August, yeah. But it's like demystified so much of this to me, and it's like I can kind of understand how the popular people got so popular now. Because it's like before I used to get like just a little bit starstruck whenever somebody with like a huge following actually like followed and like expressed an interest, and now I'm looking back and it's like, bro, they're just trying to make friends. They understood the secret sauce before I ever did, and I'm like, hell yeah. And like I'm really glad, because one of my core philosophies when I started streaming was that I wanted to be a friend first kind of stream. We're just building communities in essence. Absolutely. It's like, because it's like I was always, I'd understood what parasocial meant. Hello, Shelly. How are we today? Look at you and your shiny VIP badge. I love it. Because it's like I understood what parasocial meant. So I never really tried particularly hard for that kind of stuff, because I'm like, ooh, I don't want to be that weird parasocial dude who's just kind of like appeared out of nowhere and is plugging his channel and stuff. So being in a forum where everybody kind of arrived as equals was like a really great experience, because it didn't feel like I was kind of self-promoting. And then so I managed to go ahead and I've managed to build these like really great relationships. And yeah, it's just been a going to PAX and streaming after PAX has been an entirely different game, because it feels like something just clicked. You love the badge? Hell yeah. Alrighty. So as you guys can see, to all of the new people that have just popped in, TCG Card Shop Simulator, level 22. I think we can open some boxes while I ramble. Somebody absolutely described this stream. The shop is looking great. Thank you, thank you. We can crack like 4 boxes. I should also make sure before I just invest too much in the cards. Because, now that we're like dropping $100 cards on the shelf, we get to do this really cool thing where we make more money, which means we can buy more packs. And honestly, it's been a really interesting like progression climb in this game as a result of that. Put the binder away, sir. Man, could you imagine if we had like, if we could just crack $5,000 boost like cards in like IRL booster packs? That would be crazy. But no, sorry about that, Will. I absolutely rambled through that one. But no, it's I think to like condense about 5 minutes of rambling into a sentence, it's kind of a case of like I understand now. Like it feels like there was like a gear that finally clicked into place. I ask questions so you can remember. Oh, bless your heart. But yeah, I think to like condense all of that into a sentence, it would 100% be, I feel like I actually have an understanding of what's what. Like I feel like I developed a better insight into what it means to kind of be a streamer beyond just sit in front of the camera and play games. One day I'll actually make content that gets posted somewhere, well, on like a more evergreen platform, because I know what that means now. You're just here to set me off. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that immensely. Ooh, that was a $97 card. Very nice. Especially in like this type of game where it's like Yeah, there's a lot of brilliant colors and sliding objects on the screen, but all that's really got to do is keep your eyes on the screen while I talk. So if I just sat here in silence, it would not be a particularly interesting stream. But how are you going after PAX? Were you able to make any new connections? Get out there and start networking? Because you said you only started doing that in August. Ooh. Just gonna grab some water. Oh my gosh, I love the Polytoad. Polytoad. It networked a bit more with the Pokemon community. Yeah. Vicunix, 597. That's a good card. And I'll take a $33 card too. Networked a bit more in the Pokemon community? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it's $600 card. Honestly, I probably should have had a bit louder of an expression on that one. But no, honestly, the Pokemon community, that was another thing that I was glad that I attended and really developed an insight for. Because it's like everybody felt so far away and disconnected. So to be able to like go in there and meet all of the like I knew the organizer for Saturday. That was that Keller, because like I follow Keller on Twitter as a result of the Chufty League. But you know, it's like it was interesting walking into the Pokemon event and actually feeling the sense of community in there. Like I walked in there and there were a lot of people that were already friends. Met Kello and the Sydney crew in August. Hell yeah! What was in August? What event was that? Because like was that like a world sting or Nintendo Live? Oh, curious. What's is that like an in person thing or was it like just some like giant watch party? Ooh, could have sworn. Yeah, I do have 4 boxes. Yeah, it was in person. The tickets were raffled. Oh, okay. Cause yeah, let's say I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know if I networked with Chufty or Chufty just like picked me up and ran with me. But it's like I think a lot of my networking back in August was like being a regular in Chufty's channel and like raiding into him because I absolutely love Chufty's energy. I love that guy to bits. Wishing him all the best in his move to Sweden. So I lucked out, got a free ticket, traveled to Sydney, and met a bunch of. Hell yeah! What is this pack? That's a pack. I'm loving that like gold foil Rhizon. Such good energy. Absolutely love him to bits. And I think that's another thing too, where I'm like really happy that I'm able to make these connections with some more established streamers because I'm like, actually, I kind of want to be like you guys. Like you guys are in the space that I want to be in. So it's like it's really nice to have those like positive influences. These packs are cooked, man. Although I think I'm opening the like spiritual equivalent of like a collector booster for bro, they're cleaning me out. Let's restock these shelves a bit, and then we'll go back for the rest of the packs. 596. Hi, lady. Nah. We just go market price rounded out. I think I just hit 10% then. Whoops. There we go, 40. The next event I get notice of, I'll get you to come with. Hell yeah, man. I'd appreciate that so much. I think sadly I'm like kind of state bound, so if it's in like Sydney or something, I don't know if I'd be able to make it. But no, honestly, it was like really nice to see how tight the community is. Because it's like generally, because like what I expected was like a much bigger, much more discordant group for the Pokemon meetup. So to see that it was like just a good crowd of people that were already friends. Like, whoa, I did not mean to put you out. Let me just open album. There we go. Wasn't meant to put the $2,000 card out there, but no, I appreciate that so much, Will. Or do you prefer Willy Boy on stream? Rounds 10%. Yeah, there we go. Has this song been going forever, or have I just only started associating the music to what's happening? Because I organized the Saturday PAX dinner. If I knew you were doing what you were doing, I would definitely have made room. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, honestly, if unfortunately it was like a little just roll with Will, hell yeah. Thank you for that. I appreciate that immensely. What we did on the Saturday was we actually, because I mod for a good friend of mine, we kind of me, my wife, who may appear on stream, who may not. I actually do not know. Pretty sure they're lurking at the moment. But yeah, my wife and I mod for this same person, so I think that's an important piece of context. But what we did was wife mod check. I don't know why you guys decided to play a game underneath the boxes that were there before you, but okay, sir. Ooh. This is a fucking card. I like this card. Ooh. Hell yeah. I'm a big fan of the full arts, just in general. Ugh. But no, what we ended up doing, sorry, I absolutely just dropped the story there because I got distracted by the big shiny card, is me, my wife, a mutual friend of all three of us, and the streamer friend, Grozzy, who I might actually shout out because we never skip a chance to shout out Grozzy in this house. Here we go. I also need to like update my shout out commander now that I look at it. Wow, this was another Cook's pack. Oh my god. Imagine if Magic the Gathering collector boosters were like this. I say that, but you know what actually was kind of like this? The Double Masters boxes. We're like pretty close to this for me. All the way back like Double Masters 2022. If only, right? My god. But no, what we ended up doing, because this is my third attempt at the same fucking story now. is we ended up just like catching dinner at Melbourne Central and then just playing Muffin Time and having drinks in the hotel room. And honestly, that was such a like pay $409 card. We've done it, guys. We've finally hit profitability in the store. And it's off of the back of what is absolutely just Gamba. Speaking of Gamba, didn't Unite recently turn itself into an accidental gotcha game? Well, accidental gotcha game. Because like once I get a capture card that can actually keep up with the grunt, yeah, accidental. What was was it like a gotcha for a skin, or is it actually a character that you can get if you high roll? I can't remember. I remember reading about it. I remember like everybody doing backflips about it in servers. Full on purposeful. It's for the Sylveon. Ah, okay, it's for a Sylveon skin. Yeah, I can say a lot of things about Gotcha. Now it's a Gengar skin. Ugh. Oh, hi. What? We got our first ghost. Would you look at that? That's kind of sick. Philosopher. Wow. At this point, I feel I'm just hoarding the disproportionately expensive cards. Yeah, well, oh, dude. My brain froze for a second there. I'm like, oh, yeah, let's just pay the bills that are like aggressively overdue. Just keep cracking packs. We can stay after hours. It's our shop. Kind of wish somebody had locked that door. Jack turn? QNB? Maybe. I think it's time we add in another card shelf. Dracunix. Okay. I can't. What's its name? I can't see its card name. Who are you? We just need to pay attention. Cause yeah, I started getting into what's it called? Unite. I started getting back into Unite when they announced Armarouge. Because they announced Armarouge shortly after I kind of like declared it as my favorite Pokemon, and I'm like, well, shit, now I'm gonna double down on this. Now I've actually got to look at things, but I don't necessarily have a particularly good. I'm gonna say interface to be able to play this on my computer or on stream. What am I doing getting back into Unite? Well, you see, that's where like 80% of the community is. Frankly, I don't know if my mental health is designed to withstand MOBAs, but wait, hang on, that was the card I was looking for. Terra Dracon. $20 card. Okay, yeah, so that's the card I got in the Ghost Rare. Raison and Bogan. I wonder if they're aware of that name before they named a creature after it. I wonder if this is like Australian enough. I don't think it is. So, confession time, guys. I woke up at like 10:40, fell out of bed at 11 for a 12 o'clock stream, and still had to go get TP and lunch. Hydron. Uh-huh. So yeah, I kind of just... I don't even think I've like fully woken up yet. And I'm just kind of like fully loaded up on carbs from like the thing is sushi I bought on the way home, which was like wildly aggressively overpriced, but like true to form. Hey, our dissatisfied customer count is going down, which is amazing. And a $3,000 profit. Alright. Flip this shit around. Hey, this Stasi plushes are selling. Hell yeah. Pretty sure that's its name, Stasi. Otherwise, that's a really uncomfortable coincidence. Alright, that's just an empty box. Nanomite. Cool. We only need to... Oh, wait, there's still more in there. Let me just... Right? Hmm. Oh, wait, hell yeah. I've just got a ton sitting in storage here. And we can just... One left. Alright. Alright, now this can go... Wait, no, it couldn't. But that's okay, we got... No, we don't even have a... Dude, what'd I do that for? Alright, stock order. Figurines. Pygmy plush. Bang. Alright, so that's Pygmy sorted. Nanomite, Stasi. That goes there. Need another box of deodorant. Man, do you know how banger it would be if my LGS actually sold deodorant? Like, I would unironically trade in magic cards if it meant I didn't need to spend like $8 at the shop for deodorant. I would do that. I would wholeheartedly commit to that as a scheme. Like, if they wanted to build a business model around that, you've got my vote. Yeah, I needed the red dice. Did I grab the blue? I did not. Okay. Yeah. And that can go there. Right? Because it's like, here's the thing. Deodorant at supermarkets is like a slick $7 to $8. And I'm like, yeah, dude, we're coming into summer. Deodorant, of all things, should not be prohibitively expensive. Oh, wait. Hell yeah. We can do this, stock order. Let's cut out the red card box. Oh, I've only got one in there. Banger. Alright. Let's just grab another pack of these. These sell really well considering how deep into the game I am. Like, this first one here, like this blue single booster pack is like the basic card pack. Sells so fucking fast. And I'm like, it's actually faster than the high-end product up here. And like, should I be surprised? No. I know how accessibility works in marketing. And often case, it'll be a combination of accessibility and product quality that pushes things over the line instead of like an extreme case of one or the other. Because something can be extremely accessible and just utter shit. But if you make something like extremely high quality and extremely accessible, I reckon if I like cut the price of these in half, sold them at a loss, they'd disappear. Is more the point that I'm trying to make. We need to buy some deck boxes. Yeah, bang, bang. We also need to buy some battle decks. Let's grab these. We can grab 1, 2, 3. Just go straight down. Also need to buy some board games. I think we might be due for another shelf, which I think is interesting. And then we need to buy accessories. All right, let's purchase all of these. That way I can see what gaps I missed. That was like 3 grand. Just full sent into stock. Here we go. What am I listening to? Did I put this on? Because I don't believe I did. The rest of these could just go in there. Sick. The new water decks. These can go down here. Like that. Yeah, I got nowhere for that. I think I need to buy like another storage shelf.